Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing my monthly budget for November, so let's jump right on into it. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. My name is Janelle. I'm a wife and a mother of one, and on here I do all things cashless budgeting. So we are gonna roll around the same video again that I did last month. So I will have the numbers on one of these sides of the video, and we're just gonna kind of sit down here and chat. I am a glasses person, so I really can't see anything, but I'm trying to avoid the glare. So I'm just gonna be looking at my iPad to kind of go through the numbers and see if we need to change anything as we are doing so. So first, we are gonna start off with income. We are gonna be budgeting $57.50 this month. My husband has a 5-week paycheck this month. I also do for my personal income, but for the income that I put into our household, it just stays the same, especially since I'm still trying to become personally debt-free. So I wanna be able to keep all of that money. So we have that there. So that is really all of the income that I am thinking of us getting. I like to do the bare bones, and then if we get anything else, then we'll go from there with that. Next, we're going to be looking at our debt. Now, come December, January-ish, this will be more defined, because as long as everything goes well, I should hopefully be personally debt-free by November, and we will start kicking off things for our household debt in December. So nothing too crazy though, it's just the numbers and whatever I plan on doing will be a little bit more accurate. But for right now, we have our mortgage at $22.49. We have our Discover at $100, and then our water treatment at $107.89, and that's just been the same pretty much the whole year. So that is at $2,448.38. That's going towards debt. Of course, a huge chunk of that is our mortgage. Now we're going down to our fixed expenses. Daycare is going to be our regular daycare fee for baby girl to go to school for the whole month, but then also she is in soccer, and so we pay a separate bill to the soccer school or whatnot for that. So it's $10.40 plus $78, which gives us that $11.18. Gas, y'all, I don't know if we're ever going to even use our gas for heat, because I think we've maybe used it once. It is hot out here in Texas, y'all, like hot. It's like the cool weather does not want to come, and I need it to come. It's like I was looking, and it's like 12 degrees hotter than it was like on average. That is hot. Oh my goodness. So gas, we're still budgeting at $40, because the only thing we use for gas is whenever we cook, stove and oven, and then when we use hot water. Next is going to be our utilities, which is our water bill, our trash, sewage, and our exorbitant tax fees. I do need to talk to my husband, because I think we do need to start using less water. I think after the 31st, we don't really need to be watering grass anymore. So when I'm done with this video, probably need to go and talk to my husband about that. But we are budgeting $192. That should be good. I think I saw the bill, and I think it might be a little bit less than this, so we should be good with that. Internet is $86.80. YouTube TV actually went up about $4. YouTube TV is in my husband's name, so I had to ask him when I saw it, and I'm like, hey, did you get an email? Because I'm pretty sure you did. He's like, yeah, I think I saw it a couple of months ago. Y'all. But it's still under $100. For us, it's still worth it. Like, we use our YouTube TV more than Netflix, anything else that we may have. We have HBO Max or Max, whatever they want to call it. We have that for free. And we have Amazon. Like, we don't use any of that as much as we use our YouTube TV, and that's because everything on there is sports for us. So, and now the holiday season's coming on, so like you'll have the holiday movies and stuff. Oh, so excited, y'all. But okay, so yeah, it's $99.84 going forward, and then our electricity has dropped tremendously. because we're like 230 almost or something at the highest point. But even though it's still hot, it's like in the 80s, and we keep our house when we're gone around 78. So the difference is not that bad, and it's not sweltering. So our electric bill can come down some. So always love when we can save some money. And then lastly, we have our security system at 6050. So we are looking at around 1742.94 for all of our fixed expenses. Now we are going to head over to our spending accounts. I need some water, y'all. Okay, so to our spending accounts. So one is our groceries. In groceries, I am budgeting $500. As I'm doing this video, I have started to eat clean, no carbs, no sugar. And so we'll definitely need that money. But I also, as I was preparing for my 2025 annual budget, $500 is right around the average amount that I've been spending in 2024. So for the last couple of months, I wanted to use what our actual average is. And so, yeah. And then, sorry, y'all, like the TV's on in the background. Sorry. So, I want to use the $500. Also, November is my birthday and also Thanksgiving, which are both on the same days. So depending on where we end out, I may add maybe an extra $50 to our groceries. So that we have some extra money in there, because we are going to start prepping for Thanksgiving. Favorite time of the year, y'all. I love food. Next is going to be household. Nothing is in gas because my gas is now moved over to my personal budget. Household, we're putting $165. So just a little bit more, because when you guys see my closeout, I've been spending, okay? Yeah, and this actually also is more practical, because as we go into 2025, the goal is to continue to build up these spending accounts so that we actually have money to spend towards our actual home and the things that we need in our home to make us more comfortable and things like that. That is what the spending accounts are for. Next is going to be actual spending, and that's just kind of like play money for different things like decor and stuff like that. We're putting $45. Eating out, because we are eating clean, I should not eat out. I don't even know what I would actually. Eating out's getting $25. I'm thinking of two things that we would potentially be able to eat out is, if one Friday we decided to get wings. We used to eat out with wings. Wings is totally good. And then if I ever want to eat out on a lunch day, I can do a Chipotle bowl without the rice. Yeah, so we're just doing 25, but hopefully we don't have to use it. And then lastly, baby girl is getting $40, and that's just to build up her account for anything she may need, such as like nighttime diapers, because she is fully potty trained, and wipes and things like that. I don't have to buy them regularly now, but we still need to just have them stocked up. So we are looking at $775 that's going into our spending accounts. And now, like, my favorite part of my budget, I think, is like my sinking funds. Because as much as I hate taking money out of it, I feel so good whenever I need to spend something and I already know like I have the money there. So these are my sinking funds. And I already have numbers in here because this is just kind of like what I'm projecting, but this could potentially change just depending on, you know, if anything changes between now and whenever I go to stuff my sinking funds and things like that. But for entertainment is all of the fun, holidays, gifts, birthdays, things like that. So I'm putting about $75 in there because I'm honestly thinking for that $75 that can cover for all of our Thanksgiving stuff, and then the additional things that I need will come out of groceries, if that makes sense. So yeah, I think we can make that work. If I need some money, I still have some extra monies that needs to be used up, and we'll see how we want to use it. Car insurance is going to get $200. I am trying to get some money in there so that we are able to get to fully funded for January when it is due. Car maintenance is getting $19, and that's just to put money aside for car registration, any car maintenance for me and my husband. Right now, we both just pay as we go, but I would like to get this built up. Next is pets. I'm planning on putting $10 into pets so that we could build that up. I heard my husband saying that our bearded dragon needs a new light bulb, and I would like to get him some new furniture. I've talked about this for almost 5 years, getting our dragon dragons at one point, some new furniture, fix up their, what is it called? Their cage. But I'm thinking now that maybe sometime this month, whenever my husband's home, we can actually take our dragon out and like spray down his entire cage, and maybe use some of this money and get him some things to put in there and just like redecorate it. So that will also be a conversation I'll have with my husband as well too. Next is going to be health. We are building up our health sinking fund because we definitely need it. We just put almost just charged about $3,500 for baby girl's surgery. Me and my husband both need new glasses. Our prescriptions are done. And then baby girl needs to see the dentist. My husband needs to see the dentist, and we need all of the things. So we are building up our health sinking funds to be able to slowly take care of those things in cash, and not, when I say credit card, I mean like credit card debt, like we didn't have the money when we charge it to the card. Next is home maintenance, putting some money into home maintenance. For the winter time, we don't need a whole lot. I think we still need to buy, because I think I said this last month, that we need salt for our, it's coming to me, salt for our water treatment. So we'll need that. And then I'm pretty sure we probably need some more AC vents. But that should be it. So this can definitely just build up over the winter time and into spring, for all of the big spring things like pest control and all of that good stuff. Next is going to be subscriptions. We're putting $25 into there. The good thing is, as I have been able to fully fund my Christmas, so I'll start shopping for Christmas stuff, especially more for baby girl than my husband, so that we already have all of the stuff that we want to get for her. We kind of already know it's just a few things, because her birthday is also in January, so then we turn around and get stuff. And these are things that, like, I'm not going to say she needs, but these are like milestones for her. Like, we plan on buying her a bike. That's a milestone for her. And they actually have it for a really good price right now based on what it would normally cost. So just stuff like that. And then I want to buy her a kitchen set, because we are going to be taking care of her playroom upstairs. So hopefully by the end of the year, that will actually be taken care of. So yeah, but $25 into subscription, because pretty much the only other thing is her Love Every kit that needs to be fully funded. And then we'll be working on HOA as well too. Next is going to be rainy day, just getting rainy day back up. We used about $165 out of it in October for babysitting, so just getting that back up. I don't plan on putting anything into emergency fund, but if I have any extra monies, then we can get some money into the emergency fund. The goal is to try to get it back to $1,000 by the end of the year, and then 2025 will take off with that. Future, this is for future future goals and things that we have. We just have $6 right now. Baby girl is currently always getting $8 a month into her little savings account, so $8. Oh, sorry, y'all. And then right now, I don't have anything in taxes, but I definitely do want to put some more money into taxes. Like I said, I have more money. I have about $339 left over to allocate to sinking funds and potentially spending accounts. So we'll kind of see where we are when we get there, and then allocate the rest of this money out. Don't forget, y'all, I do a monthly spread where I show you guys all of the things that we have planned in terms of like goals, events, and things like that in my budget binder. So stay tuned for that video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.